So we just rolled up here to this gentleman's house where we're going to be picking up the 79 Trans Am. Collin is very, very excited. You can't see my face. There, is that better? There we go, that's better. And obviously it's dark now, so we're going to try to film as much as we can of this, but we're also trying to work with being efficient and get this car up on the trailer. This thing has not moved since 1995, and we are both super stoked.
Man, you ever had a car so dirty that it made black look silver?
Yeah.
Or gunmetal chrome?
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, first things first is give old Betsy here a bath.
What, you can't see or something?
No, I can't see. Give me like 3 minutes.
Here, some good old spit.
Hope you don't have allergies because you're about to. Hey, I still can't see.
What did you just discover?
I actually found some that work.
It actually works. That's pretty exciting.
That sucker's like Wally.
Yes, it is. Okay, so we're gonna re-straighten the car up and try to get it onto the trailer a little bit better.
Yeah.
So I gotta reconfigure here. You said it has brakes? Nice, okay, brake, brake, brake. Yeah, because I'm trying to get tension. Because it's slacking up. Alright, you need to go to your left. Okay, we're gonna reassess here because the skirt is gonna probably hit the ramp, but we'll see how this works. I'm gonna do something real quick. So the issue we're running into right now is there's very little clearance between the bottom of the car and the trailer, and it's getting hooked onto that muffler. So we're putting some 2x4s and 2x6s and see if we can try to get it over that hump.
My lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
Still looking good, Jake? Okay. Yeah! Cleared it. Hug to your left. We're gonna rub this tire on here, but we need to try to get that ass in over here.
Pretty damn close. I think we'll be okay.
It'll be alright. Here we go.
You can straighten back up. You'll be
Okay,
good.
gotta straighten her up. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, that's good. There.
Daisy Duke was way hotter doing it than you, just saying.
Yeah, it's because you had a Jeep. Question, do we just be careful at the car wash?
What's that?
Are we just supposed to be careful at the car wash?
Oh, yes. We were able to pull it out of the barn successfully, or the garage successfully, and it barely fits on the trailer. But tires hold air. I couldn't believe that. After sitting for, well, since 1995, I believe was what it was. This car is really, really good shape.
I gotta get this first pass.
It looks black now. Look at that!
4-wheel disc. That's awesome. Yeah, look, actual rotors.
Oh wow. Hey Brandon, I've got a job for you. Here's a little trick for a car wash. You don't want to spend a lot of money. You put it on the soapy solution like he's doing right now. Then you have your buddy go around behind him with the scrubber, and then he scrubs behind him. That way,
This is gonna make me cringe. Nope, this part of last front end is a drag craft on the note.
yes. What are you so happy about?
It's a black one! I thought it was gray! I was gonna be like, well, we can paint it. No, we don't have to!
He thought this car was gray because it had so much dust on it. I thought it was gray.
Because I said it was.
It's black.
I didn't think it was.
I don't want to hear any grief about people saying you shouldn't spray in the engine bay. We're going to be going through a lot of this anyway, so it'll be okay. Woo! Hey, is it calling for a chance of rain today?
That's what you said. You said Collin. Yeah. Well, I meant to say, should I scrub it down with it on there?
No, you just apply it on there and then rinse it off. Well, you had a black car, now she's pink. Can we name it Pepto-Bismol?
Pepto?
Pepto-Bismol.
Alright, flip her to rinse. So I'm ready to get her off the trailer and take a deeper look into her. What type of timeline you giving yourself on it?
I'm not.
That or no?
Ready? Let's back this out.
The road open to it? Either way, it's not a weather. It's not for T-top cars. It's not if they leak. It's just replace it because it freaking leaks.
So who cares? These are still cool.
Protective coating over the back seat.
These are oh wow.
Yeah, it coated.
Heck yeah.
Even though it's like destroyed up in the back here anyway.
So how's it feel?
I'm ready to start working on it.
Oh, dude, the seat's in mint condition.
Hey Brandon, come check this out.
Brandon, come here.
So he put protectant on it, and we thought it was bad.
It's not.
Oh, no kidding.
Dude, it's just mint underneath there.
No kidding. I thought it was toast. Hell yeah. That's coming home.
We're gonna do the old fire test. All right, we got. Hey, we've got hazards.
We do?
Yeah,
Oh, heck yeah.
we got hazards, buddy. Let's see if we got tail lights. Yeah, we got tail lights.
Do I have turn signals? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Now, is that radio doing anything, or did we blow the speakers up? Cool.
Does not turn that way.
Oh!
Do they both come on?
Yes, they do. So we just don't have low beams.
I'm not too surprised this one's got.
Yeah, I saw that one. I was hoping at least that one would kick in.
Yeah. That's freaking cool.
Dude, the sliders work.
Yes.
Oh, they're not seized.
No, feel this. Feels brand new.
Oh my gosh.
I got something.
Dude. It doesn't have the GM sticky.
Wow. They don't feel like junk.
Yeah. Fantastic.
It's actually all dash still in really good shape. There's not a crack on the dash. Matter of fact, take note. Not a crack on the dash.
Bro, you did good. So Collin just made a really fun discovery.
The clock still works.
Oh man.
Dude.
She's pretty.
I'm putting that little love potion on it,
Yeah.
which is weird. You know how like people do like those dumb Facebook videos and they're like, oh my gosh, this is revolutionary. But like, real talk, like,
This is revolutionary.
like mothers, good job.
Yeah.
Fact check true is actually revolutionary. For older vehicles, especially.
Well, we're fast forwarding to the next day because we stayed up very late, or I should say he and Brandon stayed up really, really late last night playing around with it.
Sure did.
So, what's the game plan for today?
So, got some new plugs and wires look fine, so we're just gonna leave the same wires for the time being. Took out a pretty big, substantial size squirrel nest, which was fun.
Bunch of critters in there.
Well, it's nice that they saw the engine bay suitable for their home. So it's not a bad. I mean, the neighborhood's nice. So that being said, so just right now, just changing those out. I've got stuff to change the oil, new Wix oil filter, and try to maybe see if we can't get it to do a rotation today. I imagine we're gonna get ready to go get a battery too here soon. I just pulled the other one out.
Yeah. This battery's from like the 1990s. When was the last time you saw a premiere by Decca?
Yeah, it's been a hot second.
There's some vacuum lines we're obviously gonna have to address,
Yeah,
but
and
that's typical.
I had asked her at the store about some fuel line stuff they sell by the foot there, so I figured, or fuel line, airline and vacuum line stuff like that.
Perfect. Here's a little tech tip. Whenever you're trying to change the spark plugs out and you want to keep track of all your spark plug wires, especially since in this case we're gonna remove all the spark plugs so that we can put some oil in the cylinders and dump some down the yap. Then what'd you find?
Look at that. It used to be blue.
Oh, nice. But just take some clothespins and you can label them. And as you take the wires off, you just use these clothespins and put them on the wires and label them as such. That way you don't lose track of them.
Yep.
We're gonna go ahead and take the hood off the car. You don't necessarily have to do it, but from past experience, taking the hood off of it, taking the hood off of it really, really helps. You can get more light on it. You can work around it a whole lot easier. And it's just 4 bolts. So we're gonna pull it off real quick. Open over. This is much easier.
Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
While he's putting the battery in, I'm going to explain what we're doing next. So we pulled the plugs out of it,
Yep.
and we haven't made a full revolution on the engine yet. We're pretty certain that there's not going to be any issues with it. I'm going to try to put some 2-stroke fuel mixture down the carburetor and kind of moisturize the cylinder walls. Typically on something like this that has sat for a long time, obviously if there's any fuel in there, it's going to be deck stained by now. So We certainly don't want to pull all that up here, and I don't even know if that fuel pump's going to work. So we're going to use this little jerry can here and probably tape this right there.
How can you be
And
sure
we'll
that
just run it down to the carburetor, and hopefully we can get it to fire off that way. Got the new plugs in. There's fresh oil in the engine. We have oil pressure. That's filled up. The lightning hoses, as Derek says, are hooked up. I went ahead and put this Cheeto-matic flasher bulb thing in there. Basically, what this does, if you've never seen this before, get yourself one of these. That way, when we crank over, if this has spark, we will physically see it through here. And also, one other safety precaution, just in case, because I've had this happen to me. Always have a fire extinguisher nearby, ready to go. Alright, so go ahead and crank it. We got spark, boy. Alright, so we confirmed we do have spark. I'm going to take the spark tester. Actually, no, I'm going to leave the spark tester in it.
Yeah.
And,
we'll just see if she tries.
right.
So, stand by.
Yep, go for it. You want to? She's trying. Alright. No oil pressure?
Just the gauge is just stuck up here.
Alright, it almost sounds like either a push rod's bent or a rocker arm come off, because there is one pronounced dead cylinder in it.
So what I'm hearing you say is that we're pulling the valve covers.
Probably pulling the valve covers, yeah.
Alright, yeah.
But I would personally like to make sure that we actually have oil pressure before we go any further. Oh. Maybe because it's been disconnected, like, completely. I just pulled up a section of the wiring harness, followed it back, and it goes right out of its. So okay, I gotta find out where it goes. Where's it attached to? Oh, it's attached to this guy. Turn the key on.
Hey! Now we're cooking with gas.
Okay, so it swung down to 0.
Yeah.
It was disconnected. Like, not by us, it was just disconnected.
You don't need it. It's fine.
Interesting. Alright.
Try it again.
Yeah, let's see if it at least has anything. Go for it.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50 pounds.
Okay, so we've got oil pressure. That's a good thing. I can still tell that there's a dead hole in this engine somewhere. Unfortunately, the camera did not catch our reaction. Let me catch up to speed here. So we had a jerry can in here. We kept hearing a trickling going into the tank. And so what I figured out is that this fuel pump has a return line that goes back there. So it was gravity feeding and siphoning off and going back into the tank.
And so we're just excited that we're not wasting fuel.
Yes. So I decided to pull that out and go right to there. Now, I kid you not, all I did was reach inside of here just out of curiosity.
Well, to start real quick, I have a difficult time trying to reach under to valve number 2, and I don't think that I had the wire on all the way. So I had Daniel go ahead and mess with it again, and the result was very surprising.
I don't know. Anyways, watch this.
It freaking idles!
She's got plenty of oil pressure. There's definitely some valve train noise going on in here, but that's okay. She idles. So it's charging. That's good. She does run a little rough. I'm gonna see if she shifts into a gear. There's reverse. There's drive. She might be low on fluid, I don't know. We added a little bit of blood to the transmission. Let's see if we can try this again. Hey! There's reverse, there's drive. Yeah, buddy.
It's getting better.
Yeah. Drink up, little buddy. Yeah. Well, I'll be darned. Now.
Dragging a chain.
Oh, yes, you are. Get out of there. So how's it feel?
Amazing. Check this out.
Yeah. Interior light works. The radio works.
Your career with USI Lifelong.
How cool is that? The dash lights work? Okay, so the dash lights might need a little work, but big deal.
No, they're on there this week.
Oh, okay. Oh, sweet.
This week.
There she is, guys. 1979 Trans Am. On its maiden voyage since. That took off well. Stab it. That, my friends, was very fun and successful maiden voyage after sitting since 1995. This car drove down the road. Granted, it was about 1/8 of a mile, but the brakes worked, the lights worked, it shifted. Wow. I mean, you sure got lucky.
Yeah, I just.
You
I don't
sure
have-
got
I don't
lucky.
Dude, I don't have words.
Yeah.
It feels like a brand new car. The steering is phenomenally tight.
Steering is great.
Fantastic. And I mean, we've turned it off, turned it back on, turned it off, turned it back on, and it's just turnkey, turnkey, turnkey every single time so far. What I'm curious is that when everything cools off, is there going to be puddles underneath it?
I don't know. We'll find that out tomorrow. But it still needs some lovin's. Like the tachometer doesn't quite work right. It's got a small misfire. Probably just needs some valves adjusted.
Yeah.
But guys, this was a lot of fun. You'll see some more in the upcoming episodes. I'm ready to go to bed. It's past midnight.
I'm ready to take this sucker to the gas station. I'm just so stoked. Now we need to get new tires for it probably before we
Yes.
before we do some sort of maiden voyaging, like true maiden voyaging
Mm-hmm.
or whatever words are.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a shimmy in it, but holy crap, this thing is so much fun. Well, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, click the bell notification if you want to see more on this car.
Because we would like to do more of these things. This just so happened to fall into our laps, and you guys get to be part of it. So that's super fun.
Yep. All right, guys, take care. Hang out to the end of the very end of the video, and you'll probably see a drive-by of this with the hood back on it.
Oh, I hope so. Oh, I hope so.
Night.